The police knocked on my door and said, "Your son stole 100,000 euros, flushed face, but my son is only 8 months old." Face screaming in fear. What happened next will shock you. Watch till the end, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more unbelievable family stories. The police arrived at my house at 7:14 a.m. and said, "We're here to arrest your son for a 100,000 euros robbery." I'm Fabian, 34, a purchasing manager at a construction supply store in Viaz. In my family, I'm the responsible one, the older of two. Me, the quiet one who crunches numbers, my sister, Lucia, 30, the brilliant one, born for great things. I'm married to Anna. We live in a small apartment with our son, Leo, 8 months old, showing off his 2 teeth like trophies. As a kid, I cleared dishes without being asked while Lucia was the star. "Don't bother her, she has a conservatory audition," they'd say. Meanwhile, I was sent to pay the electricity bill or take mom to the doctor. I never complained. It was my role, background support. The house smells of zucchini puree and cold coffee. Leo sleeps in his bassinet. Anna combs her hair with one hand, answering 23 work notifications since 6:50 a.m. I'm preparing milk bottles, checking the 10 o'clock ones in the fridge, counting bills and pacifiers like coins. The doorbell bursts, 3 short rings, 2 long, insistent ones. "Expecting someone?" Anna asks. "No, not at this hour." Another loud ring. I peer through the peephole, 2 uniformed police officers. My heart jams like a cash register. "Yes?" I ask, using my work voice for when numbers don't add up. "National Police, Mr. Fabian Mose, open up, please." I open the door. 2 officers enter, a tall woman with a ponytail and a man with a blue folder. Their boots march down my hallway. "We've received a complaint and a location warrant. We're here to arrest your son for a 100,000 euro jewelry store robbery," the man says, not quite looking at me. Anna appears, pale. Leo whimpers. "Excuse me?" I say. "My son?" "Yes, your son, residing at this address. Robbery downtown, estimated value 100,000 euros, the woman reads, eyes on her notes. A nervous laugh escapes. "My son is a baby." They look at me like I told a bad joke. They step into the living room, see Leo in his cloud print pajamas, toothless on top, teddy bear bib. Silence stretches. "That's him," the man says. "That's Leo. He's 8 months old," Anna replies, covering him with a blanket as if the world might take him. The woman sighs, asks for my ID, the family record book. They copy data, check the warrant's address, the son's name. It's not ours, but it shares our last name. "There's a mistake. Someone's using this address," the man says. Exhaustion rises in my throat, not fear, but years of being the one mistakes land on. My phone rings. "Mom." 7:22 a.m. I hang up. 7:23, 7:24. 3 calls in 2 minutes. Mom always calls when there's trouble, never when it's calm. "Open the balcony," the woman says. It's hot. I open it. Memories flash, loan guarantees, signatures, Lucia's voice, self-assured, caressing. "Don't be dramatic, Danny. You're the older brother. That's what you're here for." I send Mom a voice message, "Everything's fine. I'll call later." 30 seconds later, Lucia texts, "What have you done now?" People are texting me. Not, "Are you okay?" Just that. Like the mistake's mine. The officer hands back my ID. "We'll verify with the inspector. Could be a nephew, someone with the same name, using your address. Don't go anywhere." Anna squeezes my hand. I whisper to Leo, "My son is a baby." "God, don't shout," Anna whispers. "Listen." The officers step out to their radio. Silence, except for Leo's breathing and the coffee maker, still on. Lucia texts again, "Mom says you're making a scene with the police." "What did you do?" The first crack of the day rumbles in me. This story starts years ago, when I said yes without thinking. Dad had a bicycle shop. I adjusted brakes before I shaved. Lucia played piano in competitions. "What hands? What an ear," they'd say. About me, "He's so responsible." A compliment that weighs like a tombstone. At 19, I worked and studied accounting at night. By 22, I paid half the mortgage. Dad patted my shoulder, "Without you, I don't know what I'd do." Lucia studied at an expensive music school. "It's her future," Mom said. I crunched numbers, told myself it was temporary. Then emergencies, Lucia's tour, 200 euros. Dad's car, 800 euros. Lucia's piano repair, 600 euros. Rent increase, 200 euros. Tuition, 1,500 euros. "Thanks, son. You're a treasure." I convinced myself gratitude was enough. But when I asked for help, like watching Leo for an afternoon, the answer was, Lucia has rehearsal. Dad's tired. Their time was gold, mine was loose change. When Dad got sick, it intensified, hospital shifts, bills, paperwork. I organized everything. Lucia played chords on Sundays to cheer him up, then left. Her music is necessary, Mom said. I waited in administration lines, paid, and sometimes got, your organization is necessary. Sometimes not. I married Anna, a simple girl, Mom said, like a lesser metal. Anna's strong, calm, works at a nursing home. When Leo was born, life became small and urgent, fridge, late nights, bills. I still carried 2 households. Then Marcos, my cousin, Uncle Miguel's son, 24, charming face, poor judgment, always in Lucia's shadow. A year ago, he vanished from Christmas dinner with dessert, reappeared asking Mom for €500 for a course. They gave €200. He came to me for rent. I gave €150. He never paid back. In March, the bank called, someone tried opening an account with my ID. The system blocked it, the photo didn't match. I filed a report, hands shaking. This happens a lot, the police said. Sometimes it's family. I shook my head. Family doesn't stab you in the back. But the comment stuck. Lucia advanced, Instagram videos, Lucia mows piano, tours, expensive dresses. Mom commented hearts. I posted Leo's photos, Lucia left me on read. I texted, can you visit him Saturday? 2 days later, I have rehearsal. Last Monday, Mom called at 8:07 a.m., 8:09, 8:11. Son, someone called about your boy, a debt. Take care of your affairs. It's embarrassing. That word, embarrassing, burned. What boy, Mom? Leo's 8 months old. I don't know, Fabian. They said, your son. Talk to your sister, you handle the accounts. That afternoon, Lucia texted, Mom's nervous about your son. Take him for a checkup. I replied, it's an adult debt. She left me on read. Anna found me staring at the ceiling. What's wrong? In this family, if money's involved, it's my problem. It's our family, she said, hugging me. I won't let them break you. Wednesday, Marcos posted an Instagram story in a sports car, with the boys. I commented, nice rental. He messaged, calm down, cousin. It's not yours. My stomach knotted. Today, 7:14 a.m., the police came. Someone used my address for a €100,000 jewelry theft, naming son of Fabian Mose. While the officers talked on their radio, my phone exploded, Mom at 7:27, 7:29, 7:33, Aunt Carmen, is everything okay? Her voice message, Danny, they're saying the police were at your house. Is it Lucia? Resolve this in the family. You're level-headed. Don't fail us. Don't fail us, a phrase I've heard forever. Don't fail us, but don't expect anything. Don't fail us, but open your wallet. The officers returned, the name doesn't match your baby's. It matches a 24-year-old, last name Mose, using this address. My cousin? I said. Marcos? They took notes. We'll check. If he gave your address, we'll be back. Don't leave the city. Anna leaned against the doorframe. The officers left, saying, take care of your documentation. This happens a lot. I sat on the floor. Anna handed me cold coffee. Leo looked at me, his world simple, hunger, sleep, diaper. Call your mother? Anna asked. I called. Mom answered, son, what have you done? Nothing, Mom. They came for Marcos, wrong address. No way. Marcos is a good boy. If he gave your address, it's for a reason. You're like a brother to him. Mom, they came for my son. Don't be dramatic. Talk to your cousin. Help him. That's family. I knew the confusion wasn't an accident, same old pattern, new mask. Saturday, family lunch at my parents' to talk it over. I brought a Spanish omelette, Anna made potato salad. Lucia arrived late, sunglasses, expensive perfume, picture-perfect smile. Marcos was there, new sweatshirt, no big deal look. Dad, frail, coughed, stared at his plate. Mom filled glasses, avoided my eyes. During dessert, Mom started, Danny, we have to sort this address thing. Marcos said he lives at your house. No, he doesn't, I said. He lives with his father or friends. Who knows? Marcos smirked, misunderstanding, cousin. I gave your address for mail. Didn't think police would come. For a €100,000 robbery, accusing my 8-month-old son, I said. Silence. Lucia raised her hand like in rehearsal, we're on edge, but we need to help Marcos. Danny, you're organized, talk to a lawyer, fix the paperwork, negotiate. Negotiate what? I asked. She sighed, the jewelry store wants €100,000. They inflate numbers. If we put up 20,000 euros, they'll calm down. From where? Anna said. Lucia looked at me. Danny, you have savings, you handle rent, banks. Get a loan. Marcos will pay back. I laughed, ugly. Marcos didn't pay back 150 euros. This is different, Mom said. The family can't be tarnished. Your sister has concerts, your father's frail. Help now, we'll make it up later. How? I asked. Like the tuition, car, piano? Mom pressed her lips. Don't keep score, son. That's ugly. I always keep score, I said. It's all I've done. Dad looked up. Son, don't fight. Fix it. Marcos, I didn't steal. I was with people. They used me. I gave your address because you're the one who fixes things. I saw myself, always fixing, paying, quiet. I looked at Anna, her love and alarm. I spoke, voice steady. I'm not putting up 20,000 euros. No loan, no lawyer for something I didn't do. My name, my son's name, won't cover Marcos's mess. Lucia laughed. Don't get high and mighty. This isn't about you, it's family. The family's not an ATM, I said. Mom slapped the table. Lower your voice. The neighbors. Anna took my hand. I continued. I've paid bills, tuition, repairs, given my time, nights, days. No more. Lucia scowled. Is it envy? My success bothers you. This isn't about your career, I said. It's my limits. You're getting revenge, Mom said, eyes wet. No, I said. This is putting a final stop to it. Closure. Closing a door without slamming. Marcos mumbled. What do I do? Get a public defender, tell the truth, change your life, I said. Stay away from my house, my bank, my son. Lucia, you're breaking the family. The family was broken, I said. I was holding it together with my hands. Mom went to the kitchen, tap running. Dad looked down. Anna squeezed my hand. I felt light, scared. Days became a carousel of missed calls, marathon texts, Mom, Aunt Carmen, Lucia, Dad. My call log looked like a medical chart. I answered only the necessary. I dreamed of a river of people asking favors, woke with my shirt stuck to my back. Anna, you're doing the right thing. You're not alone. At the hardware store, I talked screws, pliers, nodded to my boss. Mom called. Marcos is scared. Could you? No, Mom. I'll send him the public defender's number. How cold, she said. I don't recognize you. I recognize myself, I said, hanging up, hands cold. Lucia sent 12 voice messages. One summed them. Danny, if we put up 15,000 euros, the jewelry store drops the complaint. It's affecting me professionally, they cancelled a performance. Don't be selfish. I texted, no. She sent a 14-line paragraph. I didn't read it. Marcos messaged, bro, sorry about the address. I wasn't thinking. I'm scared. Help me. Talk to the lawyer. Tell the truth. Pay back what you can. Work, I replied. What if they put me inside? I can't prevent that. He sent a screenshot, lawyer appointment, Monday, 10:30 a.m. Relief, rough but real. Police called at 6:22 p.m., asked for Marcos's whereabouts. I gave his number. The officer, you did the right thing setting boundaries. These things get complicated when family thinks it's just a favor. I know, I said, feeling shame and pride. Anna and I made a plan. Sleep when possible, walk Leo 20 minutes daily, short to-do lists. On the fridge, monthly expenses, rent, electricity, diapers, milk, 973 euros. Bank balance, 1,200 euros. We have a margin, Anna smiled. The first number in weeks that didn't make me want to run. Thursday, Mom showed up unannounced, 8:50 a.m., with Tupperware and a cloud on her face. I came to see Leo, she said, avoiding my eyes. She played with him 5 minutes, then, your sister's devastated. They say Marcos dragged her into this, cancelled a concert series. If you had just... No, Mom, I cut her off. Not anymore. What kind of son are you? She snapped. The blow hit deep. I breathed, the kind who's a father, husband, person. She looked at Leo, sucking his foot, left lentils, said, eat. Thanks, I said. But don't come unannounced. Call first, no money talk, no blame, or don't come. You're giving your mother conditions? She asked, offended. I'm setting them for myself. You decide if you'll respect them. She left without a word. She texted, sorry for yelling. I'm on edge. I sent a photo of Leo with puree. She replied with a heart. Lucia didn't write for 2 days, then, police asked about Marcos. I told the truth. Don't drag me into this. I laughed wearily. I never dragged her, she was in the middle, hands clean. Dad's 67th birthday, Saturday. I brought cake, Anna and Leo came. Lucia didn't. I have a gala. Dad hugged me, smelling of metal and old cologne. Look at Leo, mischievous face. Mom was tense but polite. We ate lentils. Midway, she said, Marcos went with the lawyer. If he returns part, no jail. Where's he getting the money? I asked. He'll work, Mom said. Could you help him get a job at the hardware store? No, I said. I'm sorry. Silence, but it didn't burn. It felt like setting down a heavy backpack. 7 unknown calls that afternoon. A voice message from the jewelry store owner. Your cousin said you'd take care of it. Talk to me. I deleted it, blocked the number, texted Marcos, don't give my number to anyone. He replied, sorry. I blocked him. I slept 4 hours straight, deep, heavy. When I woke, a space in my head was free of voices. I cleaned my email, set filters, unsubscribed, saved the police report in a folder, Identity Theft March. I sent the password to Anna, in case something happens to me. Nothing will, she said. Sunday, Dad texted, Lucia's coming for lunch. You? I replied, yes, with conditions. No money talk, no blame, or I leave. If there's respect, I stay. Dad sent a thumbs up, first time he accepted a boundary without arguing. At lunch, Lucia, dressed in black, ate little, said nothing. Then, they canceled 2 dates. They don't want trouble. I'm sorry, I said. You could have prevented it, she said. I picked up my glass. No, Marcos could have. And you, if you stopped asking someone else to fix your problems. You're my brother, she said. And Leo's father, I replied. Anna touched my knee. Mom said nothing. Dad, let's have dessert. I stayed. No ambush, just uncomfortable. I didn't feel guilty for breathing. 3 weeks since the police visit. Marcos got a reprimand, blurry future. I don't know if he'll go to prison, not my problem. I close doors to unknown numbers, debts disguised as favors, family first speeches meaning, Danny, you pay. Mom calls less, asks about Leo, really asks. He's crawling now. Lucia sends concert programs with my name scratched out. I laugh. Dad texts, I love you, son. I reply, me too. No money talk. My house is quieter, not sad, usable silence. I hear Leo's breathing, Anna humming while washing dishes. I leave my phone face down after 8 p.m. I write no without essays. I didn't get rich or become a hero. I stopped being an ATM and the world didn't end. It rearranged. I don't read some messages, don't return some calls, don't feel bad. Pencil lines are now brick walls with locks and doors. I check Lucia's social media, happy if she's doing well. If she's not, I don't run to rescue. If she asks for money, it's no. I don't hate anyone, don't keep grievances. I keep boundaries and my small family, Anna, Leo. Loving isn't paying. Being the eldest isn't being the bank. Responsibility without reciprocity is exploitation with good manners. Saying no doesn't break families, it breaks habits. I told myself at that table, in English, because it felt right, this isn't about revenge. This is about putting a final stop to it. To close in order to open, to grow, so Leo learns his father didn't let anyone stomp through his house with boots on. I won't let my name, account, or silence be used again. I won't trade hours for empty thank yous or use my son as a shield. I'm the same man, but with a lock. For the first time, I sleep without feeling someone's waiting at my door. Thank you for staying with this story. If it hit home, stirred something, or made you think, do me a favor, like this video to reach more people, share it with someone who needs it, and drop a comment with your thoughts, experiences, or what you'd do in my shoes. Subscribe so you don't miss the next story. Your support keeps these stories alive.